Planning for your own death is, of course, not fun, but it is so important to have an estate plan to protect your loved ones after you're gone. Attorney Alan Spiegel Jr. is with McClario, Helm, Bertling, and Spiegel. Today he has advice on planning and including charities, too. Hey, Alan.
Good morning, Molly. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
So are you still, with everything going on, are you still able at this time to help people with their estate plans?
I am. We are. It's not business as usual, but the business is running. Everything that would have been an in-person conference, we're now doing over the phone. And instead of people coming into my office to sign their documents, I'm going out to their cars, and my legal assistants are witnessing documents from through the windows of the firm. So it looks a little different, but we're able to get it taken care of just as well to keep people getting the documents they need.
Yeah, it sounds like you're making some important and good accommodations. As it relates to the documents that are in an estate plan, would you say that there are certain essential documents that almost every person needs?
Yeah, absolutely. Every adult in the state of Wisconsin needs to have a healthcare power of attorney. That's a document that names someone else to make healthcare decisions in the event you're not able to. So that's one. The second is a financial, or what's called a durable power of attorney. Every adult in the state of Wisconsin needs one of those as well, because whether we have assets or not, we're going to need to file tax returns or apply for benefits or do something in the event we're incapacitated. So those are the first two. And then the third is you want some kind of document that lays out how you want things to go in the event of your death, whether it's with regard to who is going to be the guardian of your children, how assets are going to be held for children or other beneficiaries, or just generally how things are going to be distributed and who's going to be in charge of that distribution.
Are there advantages, in your opinion, of including charities in an estate plan?
Absolutely. I mean, really, there are personal and there are legal advantages. On a personal side, it's just a great opportunity to materially show the people that you care about what was really important to you. I have lots of clients who leave inheritance to people in their 50s or 60s who really don't need any money, whereas charities do. There are a lot of charities that would greatly benefit from having even a portion of a person's estate to use towards their charitable purposes. So it's a great way to take care of those beneficiaries, give something to those beneficiaries, but also provide for a cause that you were passionate about and leave that testimony about what was important to you.
What does it cost to do that, to include a charity in your estate plan?
And that's really the best part. There's no additional cost to include a charity. I mean, we treat a charity in many ways just like another beneficiary. So if you say that the Humane Society or your church or whatever charity you're excited about is going to take a certain percentage of your estate plan, that's just included in the list, just like your cousin or your child or anyone else. So no additional cost to make a charitable gift as part of your estate plan.
And how does that process, what does it look like to get it set up?
Well, just the estate planning process in general, what it looks like is when folks reach out to our office, we send them a form to fill out, a 4 or 5 page form that gives us the basic information that we need to do that estate plan. So who they are, where they live, who their children and other relatives are, who they want to serve in different capacities in their estate plan, and then what their assets are generally. We need to know if they have a lot of retirement assets or if they have real estate in other states or different things that we need to be aware of. Once we get that back, we do a phone conference right now where I sit down and talk with them and just discuss what their priorities are, what their wishes are, if there are any questions raised in my mind by reading through their information sheet. And once we have a clear understanding of who they are and what they want, I give them a quote about here's what it would cost for me to put together the estate plan that we would recommend. They decide whether they want to go forward with that estate plan or not, and if they do, I get drafting, and that drafting usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. Then they get papers in the mail, and we either go over them together in person or over the phone, and then set up a time to get those documents signed.
Yeah, and there's a lot of peace of mind that comes with having that paperwork in place, I think. Talk about this great offer that you have. I know you do no obligation consultations, but you're also doing something special through the end of August.
Yeah, absolutely. Through the end of August, what we're doing is we're trying to take care of our high school seniors who are going off to college and our college students. I do a lot of work with high school ministry at my church and have a heart for high school and college students, and realize that there is a huge lack as far as any kind of powers of attorney for those students as they go off to college, in state, out of state, living at home, whatever it is. And what a lot of parents don't know is that if something were to happen to one of those students, they're now an adult as far as the law is concerned. And because of that, mom and dad don't have the legal right to talk to their doctors or get any information or even visit them any more than you would for any other adult, which isn't much. We have all these HIPAA rights that protect us, but in this situation, they make things really sticky. So we got to get powers of attorney for those high school and college students. And if folks come in and get their estate plan done with us, we will include at no additional cost powers of attorney for their high school seniors, you got to be 18, and college students, so that all those issues are taken care of as well.
That is awesome, Alan. Thank you so much for joining us and for making that special offer available to people. I think it's so important, but it's also very generous of your firm. We appreciate your time today.
Hey, nice talking to you. Have a great day.
You have a great day too. And here's the information that we just shared. Again, that's a free, no obligation consultation. And now through the end of August, any estate plan will receive a bonus free healthcare power of attorney for high school seniors, which is fantastic. Call them today. 262-251-4210. McClario.com is where you can visit to find out more about Alan and the good people at that firm.